Welcome to First Take. I'm Reezy Reason, joined alongside my partner, Stephen K. Smith. We have a great show for you guys today.
We're here to talk football and basketball, but today we have to start off with the WNBA.
In the most anticipated series, the Eastern Conference Finals between the Washington Mystics and the Miami Soul. The Miami Soul has the reigning WNBA MVP rookie Kiara, the #1 overall pick, and she's going up against Torri Jones, who was last year's MVP and last season's WNBA Finals MVP. She was the undisputed best player in the game until Kiara showed up this season. At 7 feet tall, Kiara can do it all. She's a generational talent. While Torri Jones is only 5'6", she's extremely talented as well, the greatest three-point shooter I've ever seen, even better than Caitlin Clark. But they'll have their struggles trying to contain Kiara in the post. She's unstoppable. So my question for you, Stephen K., who do you have winning this series?
I'm taking the Washington Mystics because of their experience and their overall talent. The Miami Soul had the #1 overall pick last year.
I disagree. I think this is a mismatch for Washington. They're a small team. They can shoot. They're very athletic, but Kiara is a different animal. They don't have anyone in the post that can stop her. You can double team her the entire game. It's not going to work unless Washington makes every single shot that they shoot. Torri Jones has 50-point games every single game in this series. I don't see them beat Miami, and I know Miami's a young team. They had the #1 overall pick last year. But when you have a type transformational, generational type talent like Kiara on your team, you need someone that's able to slow her down, and you need to also have an elite team. And the Mystics don't have that this season. The only team that I can really see beating Miami is probably Phoenix. Dimes is just too much of a difference maker on the offensive and defensive end for me to see any team really beating them, especially the Mystics. One of the most anticipated series all season long, the Washington Mystics and the Miami Soul, two of the best teams in the WNBA. The two best players in the WNBA is going to be facing off in this game. Kiara #7 for Miami and Torri Jones, #10 for Washington. At Entertainment and Sports Arena in Washington, D.C., we're about to get tipped off. Eastern Conference Finals and the WNBA playoffs, and Miami gets the ball first. Torri is doing a great job of moving off ball, trying to get open. Top of the key, catch and shoot. Easy money for her. One of the best three-point shooters I've ever seen, men or women. Torri plucks it from Kiara right here. Washington's on offense. Torri gets the ball, catch and shoot. Another three-pointer, nothing but net. Washington has 6 points, Miami has 4. Torri Jones crosses her up, driving in the lane. Kiara coming for the block, but she dishes it off to her teammate, and Torri gets an assist. Very good game so far. 8-7, Torri Jones with the block, showing you what type of defensive presence she has. Now they're trailing 8-9, going in the lane, going up. Nice bucket right there on the point guard. Trailing 14-10, she gets the rock, pump fake, getting double teamed, gives it to her teammate who knocks down the three-pointer. Another assist for Torri Jones. 13-16, Torri with another pump fake, getting some space, knocks it off the glass. Miami is seeing how special Torri Jones is, so they're double teaming her. Doesn't double team her right here, and she knocks down the mid-range. With time winding down in the first quarter, trailing 21-17, Torri gets some space, shoots it with 2 defenders in her face and nothing but net. Trailing 21-19 at the end of the first quarter. Very competitive first quarter between these two teams. Washington's done a great job of slowing down Kiara. I'm actually shocked at what I'm seeing, but I expect to see Kiara really impose her will in the second quarter. Kiara is such an athletic center, she's going to bring the ball up. Nice pass, assist. 23-19, Kiara is just going coast to coast with ease. Barely any resistance from the defense. This is when she starts to impose her will. Getting double teamed, still goes up, knocks it off the glass. 27-23, Kiara catches the rock behind the three-point line. Going to her left, gets fouled. Thought she was gonna make that, but she gets sent to the line for 2 shots. Let's see if she can knock them down. First free throw. Let's see what Kiara has. Nothing but net. And this is something that I really loved about her as a prospect coming out of college. She was always automatic on her free throws. So far in the WNBA, she's done the same exact thing. Kiara gets that to go through, and now Miami's winning 29-23. Washington has the ball in the lane, and Kiara just sends the shot. But they end up getting the bucket anyway. 25-29, just too easy for Kiara Dimes. She's so dominant in the paint. Pretty impossible to stop her. You need to put two people on her. Washington playing pretty lackadaisical defense, just leaving Kiara Dimes all of that space in the lane, and she's going to get the bucket. Timeout for Washington as they're trailing 33-29. Kiara is the center, but she's still going to bring the ball up like she's a point center, getting double teamed right at half court. It doesn't even matter because she's going to go all the way and still get the bucket. Doesn't matter who she has on her team. She can impose her will on any game. Miami's up 33-34. Kiara with the three-point shot right in their face. She can do it all, folks. 6 for 6 in this game. Hasn't even missed a shot. 4 assists, 3 steals, got some blocks and rebounds. Up 1, less than 30 seconds left to go in the first half. She still gets buckets. Up 40-37. Time's winding down in the first half. Kiara trying to get some space, shoots the 3, gets it to go. What an amazing second quarter performance for Kiara Dimes. And I guess they're saying that her foot was on the line for the three-pointer. I think that might be a bad call. They're not going to challenge it. It's whatever. 42-37 at the half here in Washington, D.C. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. The best two players in the WNBA are definitely showing off. Torri Jones had her quarter in the first quarter. She showed off, putting up some amazing three-point shots, getting space from defenders. She did it all, but Kiara Dimes really showed up in the second quarter. She was relatively quiet in the first half because of the double team she was facing, but second quarter, she really showed something. Showed how dominant she can be, and Miami, she needs to keep that up if Miami wants to win this game. Torri's playing defense. They give it to Kiara in the post. She's getting double teamed and still gets the bucket. And one. And knocks down the free throw. 45-37. Inbound to Torri Jones. Let's see what she can do. Trying to get a little bit of space. Cross over to the right. Between the legs. Just shoots the 3. Gets it to go. Any type of space like that on Torri Jones, I think she's automatic. 75% field goal percentage. She shoots another 3. Catch and shoot, nothing but the bottom. If I was Miami, I would not let Torri Jones touch the rock. But they let her touch it again, and she knocks down another 3 again, making a comeback on Miami. 52-45. Let's see what she can do. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Torri Jones brings up the rock. Hits her with a crossover. Gets some space. Shoots a 3. Gets it to go. Apparently her foot was on the line, so it's 47-52. Inbounds. Kiara Dimes gets it. She shoots a 3 and she knocks it down. Just shutting up this crowd here in DC. And Kiara Dimes gets another bucket, extending the lead to 10. But Torri shows off her handles, passes the rock, finds an open teammate, and she knocks down the three-pointer. Trailing by 10. Once again, passes it to Torri, catch and shoot, knocked down. Torri Jones trying to get her team back into this game. They give her another wide open look, and that's like a layup for her. Of course she's going to make it. 56-63. Let's see what Torri can do. Amazing performance today. Get some space, another three-point shot, and knocks it down. It's like I'm seeing deja vu. They cannot stop her from behind the arc. Once again, it's good again. But it doesn't really matter because Miami has their dog on the other side. Kiara Dimes getting just dogged in the paint, and she's still getting buckets. Gets into the line right here after getting the and one. Let's see if she can complete the three-point play. Nothing but the bottom. But Miami still needs to stop Jones. She catches, she shoots, she gets it to go. And at the end of 3, Washington is winning 67-66 over Miami. Very tough competitive game. Let's see what Kiara Dimes can do in the fourth quarter. She's getting double teamed. Torri Jones all over her. But Kiara Dimes does not care. She puts it in the basket. That is a grown woman right there. You do not want to stop her. She's wide open in the paint. Another basket. Lackadaisical defense by Washington. They're only winning by 4. 79, 75. Kiara from 3 gets it to go, shutting up the crowd. Torri Jones has 39. Kiara Dimes trying to outperform her. Shoots it from 3, gets it to go again. Kiara Dimes telling Torri I can shoot threes too. Torri Jones shoots another 3, gets that to go. Up by 4, 133 left to go in the game. 42 points, 16 for 19 in this game. Kiara Dimes gets a 3-point opportunity and she gets that to go. Timeout from Washington. What more do you want than the 2 best players in the sport going at it? Torri Jones has the rock. Mid-range shot. Extends the lead by 3. 86-83. Kiara Dimes needs to get a bucket right here. She's getting double teamed. Brings it up the floor. Wide open teammate from 3. Gets that to go. And the Miami Souls tied up the game with 1:10 left. Torri Jones crossover. Kiara Dimes with the strip. What a clutch play. 3-on-1. Fast break. Kiara makes the right decision. And Miami takes the lead with 1 minute left to go in this game. Now it's 30 seconds left. Miami's up by 2. 88-86. Kiara Dimes in the lane. That might have been the dagger with Torri Jones guarding her. Washington takes a timeout. And Miami fans at home are smelling a victory in game 1. 10 seconds left. Up by 4. Kiara Dimes can officially end it right here, and that's probably going to be the game. 91-86. Let's see if she can knock down the second free throw. Kiara Dimes. What a game. 2 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Up by 3. 2 more opportunities to close out this game. Let's see how clutch she really is. All the pressure's on you right here. Good. She hasn't missed a free throw since earlier in the playoffs. Unbelievable. Kiara Dimes gets that to go. 94-89. 2 seconds left. Torri Jones with the heave. And that's going to be final. Washington loses. Miami wins 94-89 here in Washington, D.C. And they're going back to Miami. You know that crowd will be shaking. But the player of the game, we all know who the player of the game is. It's Kiara Dimes. 48 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. Let's see some of her highlights. In losing fashion, Torri Jones still played an amazing game. 44 points and 3 assists.